What's up, guys? It's your boy Crunch Time back again for another video. Wow, man, I'm on a streak 2 days in a row. Let's get it. But today we are reacting to this article, and it's by Bleacher Report, another Bleacher Report article. I think I'm just going to be doing these videos for, well, until the weekend. That's when I'll upload my ranking video, like I said in yesterday's video. By the way, if you want to go check that out, there's going to be a information bubble thingy popping up somewhere on the screen. Go ahead and click that if you want to watch this. But first, watch this video. I suggest you watch this video because it's going to be a banger. And if you don't want to miss any of my other videos, subscribe, hit the like button. Don't miss another video. And without further ado, let's get into this. Today we're going to be reacting to some trade packages featuring Devin Booker. Now, I think this article was made because I think, I'm not sure, but Devin Booker, I'm pretty sure said like a couple days ago that he wants to leave Phoenix. I don't know if he actually said that. I don't know if it's a rumor, but nevertheless, it is interesting. So let's see what my boy, it doesn't even say his name. Yesterday's article was written by Zach Buckley. Today, we have an anonymous writer. Let's hope he does a good job. Let's see the first trade. Devin Booker to the Kings. Interesting. The Suns trade Devin Booker, obviously. The Kings trade Buddy Hield, Nemanja Bjelica, the number 12 overall pick, the number 35 overall pick, so a second round pick, and first round pick, top 3 protected, 2 years from now. Now, would this be enough to get Devin Booker? First of all, I don't know. I don't think so. Buddy Hield's a solid player. Bjelica is also a solid player. And there are a plethora of picks. I just don't know if that'll be enough to get Devin Booker. I'm pretty sure other teams can offer something a bit more enticing than Buddy Hield and Bjelica. Let's be honest. That number 12 pick might turn into something decent. But for Devin Booker's value, I think they could get something a lot better. Now, Devin Booker's fit on the Kings, I don't want to see Devin Booker go to the Kings, man. That's going from one not even bad situation in Phoenix, right? You saw what they did in the bubble. They went undefeated. They have a really bright future, a good young core. So, like, over the past few years, yes, they have been pretty bad, but their future's looking really bright. And then you go to the Kings, man, if he goes to the Kings, his career is going to go there to die. I don't know how many years are left on his contract, but I guarantee you he won't be happy there. I really don't want. I want to see him go to the Kings, man. I don't want to see the Kings waste more young talent. Obviously, he'd be playing with De'Aaron Fox. Who else is there? I feel like I'm forgetting someone. Yeah, I forgot someone. I know. Don't they have a who's there, man? This is gonna bug me. I don't know, but him and De'Aaron Fox. I just don't think his career will go to die. I don't want to even talk about this anymore. Bad trade. Don't want to see it happen. On to the next one. And Devin Booker to the Heat. Wow, okay. Yesterday we saw Victor Oladipo to the Heat. I think I liked that trade a bit more than I think I'm going to like this trade. The Phoenix Suns trade Devin Booker. The Miami Heat trade Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, Kendrick Nunn, and Kelly Olynyk. Is that too much to be giving up? No, but first you'd be having a core of Devin Booker, Bam Adebayo, and Jimmy Butler. So, I feel like, yes, if you gave up this trade package, I think that Phoenix might say yes. I think this is enough to get Devin Booker. But do I want to see this trade? The Heat were just in the finals. Tyler Hero played phenomenal. He has unlimited potential. Duncan Robinson is a key part of their offense. Kendrick Nunn, still young, has a bright future. Kelly Olynyk, he's expendable, let's be honest. But the first 3 players there, super duper young, really, really good players, especially Tyler Hero, who I think has all-star potential. Do they do this trade? I think they do, honestly. Convincing Heat fans to let go of Tyler Hero is going to be tough, but you're getting Devin Booker in return. And you have Bam, Jimmy, and Booker, and whoever you decide to surround them with next year. You have Dragic still, although he is coming up on the end of his contract. I don't know if they'll re-sign him. I think they should, but who knows what'll happen there. But if that's the team you're rocking with, I think that they could definitely go back to the finals and maybe even win the finals. So yeah, I think this is a good trade, man. I think they really do this trade. Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, and Kendrick Nunn next to DeAndre Ayton, Kelly Oubre. That whole young Suns team, I would love to see that. They'd be a stellar team. Would they regress? Would Phoenix say yes to this deal? I don't think so. I really don't think Phoenix would say yes. The Heat, I think, should, but the Suns, like I said, you saw what they did in the bubble. I don't think they do this trade, but for the Heat, it is a good trade. Next trade. Devin Booker to the Hawks. Ooh, okay. And Phoenix is giving up both Devin Booker and Kelly Oubre this time. For Cam Reddish, DeAndre Hunter, number 6 overall pick, next year first rounder, and 2 years from now, first rounder from OKC. Okay. OKC will be pretty good. So I don't know how. In 2 years' time, OKC will be pretty good. So I don't know how valuable that 2022 pick is. And then for the Hawks, that 2021 pick, it will be pretty valuable. It might be a lottery pick. It probably will be another lottery pick. So that's decent value. And obviously the number 6 overall pick could turn to someone pretty good. And Cam Reddish and DeAndre Hunter, they're decent young players. A lot of room to get better, but for Devin Booker and Kelly Oubre on top of that, I don't think the Suns do this. Now the Hawks, for sure, Devin Booker and Kelly Oubre and John Collins and Trae Young, unstoppable, especially on offense. On offense, they will be unstoppable. Defense, looking a bit suspect, but offensively, they will be unstoppable. They'll be a juggernaut. So for the Atlanta Hawks, they definitely say yes. For the Suns, I'm hanging up that phone immediately, man. There's no way I'm giving Devin Booker and Kelly Oubre for that trade package. That is quite honestly pretty offensive, honestly, maybe, to be offering that for Devin Booker. No, I'd say absolutely not if I was the Suns. Devin Booker to Chicago. Okay. Devin Booker, Kelly Oubre again. For Zach LaVine, Lauri Markkanen, Thaddeus Young, the number 4 overall pick this year. Ooh, that could be someone really, really good. So if I'm the Suns, do I say yes to this deal? You get Lauri Markkanen, really good sniper from downtown. He didn't have an amazing season this year, but I think he'll definitely bounce back next season. Then you get Thaddeus Young, who's decent. You get Zach LaVine, who's obviously really, really good, but he's just nothing really offensively compared to Devin Booker. And I definitely say Devin Booker's the better player right now. Kelly Oubre, better than Lauri Markkanen? I don't know. Next season, maybe. It's a possibility. I'd say they're on the same level. But you get the number 4 overall pick, who that could be Obi Toppin, LaMelo Ball if he falls down that far, James Wiseman. It could be anybody, bro. This year's draft class is an anomaly. But if I'm the Suns, I don't do this deal, honestly. Zach LaVine's decent. Zach LaVine's really good. Lauri Markkanen's decent. But for Devin Booker's value, again, on top of that with Kelly Oubre, I don't say yes to this deal. Now if I'm the Bulls, yeah, I say yes to this deal, obviously. But if I'm the Suns, no. So far, man, I'm kind of disappointed. None of these trades have really gotten me too excited. But, Devin Booker to play with his friends, man, in Minnesota. But outside of Karl-Anthony Towns, if they're going to go the route, right, I'm not even going to look at the trade right now, but if they're going to go the route of trying to pair up Devin Booker with D'Angelo Russell and Cat, who else are the Minnesota Timberwolves actually going to offer in return for Devin Booker outside of D'Angelo Russell and Karl-Anthony Towns? I know they have the first overall pick this year, but so the Minnesota Timberwolves are going to give up Jarrett Culver, who's a decent young player, James Johnson, who's also all right, Jared Vanderbilt, don't know too much about him, I'm going to be honest, the first overall pick, who could be anyone, and the number 17 overall pick. Actually, that's a really good trade package. That's a really, really good trade package. If I'm being honest, if I'm the Phoenix Suns, I say yes to this deal. This deal actually, I know I just said none of the trades have gotten me too excited, but this deal right here, this gets me excited. So in Minnesota, you give up all these young players, you give up 2 really valuable picks, and you get back Devin Booker. So you have a lineup of D'Angelo Russell, Devin Booker, whoever you want to put at the small forward and power forward, and Karl Anthony Towns. That's a really good lineup. No matter who the small forward and the power forward are, that's a really good lineup just because you have those 3. And they're going to be a monster. They're still in the Western Conference. Keep that in mind. So championship contender, I'd say yeah. But is it plausible that they win the championship? I don't think so. Not right now. Maybe a couple years down the line, but right now, no. And the Phoenix Suns, right? They get back Jarrett Culver, really good player, even now, and he's still young. James Johnson, Jared Vanderbilt, first overall pick. If I were them, they have DeAndre Ayton. They have Kelly Oubre. So if I were them, I'd select LaMelo Ball with that pick. LaMelo Ball or Anthony Edwards to replace Devin Booker. That would be a really good return. And then the number 17 overall pick, whoever that could be, you could select a good defender, a good shooting guard if you decide to go LaMelo Ball, or a good point guard if you decide to go with Anthony Edwards at the shooting guard. Who would be down that far? Maybe Cole Anthony. I don't think it's likely that he falls outside of the lottery, but if he falls that far, man, and you select Anthony Edwards, Anthony Edwards. Wow. Okay. Kelly Oubre. Who would start at the power? Actually, you could slide Kelly Oubre over to the power forward. Start Jarrett Culver maybe, and then DeAndre Ayton. I think you do that deal if you're the Minnesota Timberwolves. This trade gets me really excited. Yeah, I would love to see that happen. But yeah, that's it for the trades. What did I think of the article overall? There were interesting trades. I think this first one was a miss. This Miami one, I don't think they do this. I don't think either side does this, honestly. Yeah, this one I don't think happens. Atlanta Hawks, I don't think either side does that. I think this might be the worst trade out of all of them. The Chicago Bulls one, it would be interesting. I don't think Phoenix does it. And this Minnesota Timberwolves, this one is fire. Make it happen. I think it benefits both sides. But with that being said, that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I like doing these trade reviews, man. These are pretty fun. It's pretty fun to look at trades, look at all the possibilities that could happen this offseason. This is always the most interesting time. In my opinion, this is the most interesting time of the year, the offseason. So, yeah, that's it, guys. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, of course, if you feel like it. And right now, there are going to be some videos popping up. My most recent upload from yesterday, go check that out if you want to. Other than that, have a good day, guys. It's been your boy Crunch Time, and I'll see you next time. Peace.